Hey everybody, I just wanted to give everybody an update on what's going on with me. Fortunately, some family members helped me out and got me a couple of nights here at the Motel 6. And so me and Jack are here for a couple of nights. Hopefully this weekend I'm going to be able to go to work down at the car wash and make a little bit of money so that I can stay here. Also, yesterday, ironically, there's a Cracker Barrel right next door here, and I just so happened to open my Indeed app, and the first thing that popped up was Cracker Barrel. So I put in an application over there last night, and wouldn't you know it, I've got an interview tomorrow there at 2:30. So I'm really trying to stay here an extra night so I can leave Jack in the room while I run over there and do my interview, which, you know, I'm going to shave all this stuff off my face tonight. So the next video you see, I'm probably going to look a little different. But so that's what's going on right now. Here's the hotel. You can see they're very dog friendly. This place has been a godsend, to be honest. You know, it's a nice bed, it's a good room, refrigerator, microwave and stuff. You know, I've been so used to having all these doors slammed in my face that when I came over here yesterday to check in, I mean, the lady just couldn't have been any nicer. She was, you know, full of information, and you know, like I said, they're very dog friendly here. There's a lot of other people here with dogs, so you know they're dog friendly. And Jack's already found a good spot to use the bathroom. They've got these little doggy trash cans and doggy bags for, you know, to clean up after them. So that's good. But yeah, hopefully I can scrape up the change to stay here another night. I won't mention the names of the people who helped me get this room for the last 2 nights because I don't know if they'd want me to mention them or not. But I do thank them. You know who you are. I really do appreciate everything you've done for me and my help, because it's we really needed to be somewhere to get a shower cleaned up and all that. This is right there is the Cracker Barrel right there, so I don't have very far to walk to go on my interview tomorrow. So that's going to be pretty nice. And you know, I was thinking if I could work at the Cracker Barrel at night, it would really be great, because I could just leave Jack right here at this Motel 6 at night and not really have to worry about him too much. Because if you leave a dog here in the day, you have to put him in a crate. So I would have to have him in a crate for 9 hours a day, because I work 9 hours a day at the car wash. And so that's kind of stressing me out a little bit there. But if I could work at night at the Cracker Barrel, that would be good, because I wouldn't have to put him in a crate, because nobody would be going in my room at night, you know. So again, here's the motel. Very clean, very nice people. It's a very nice area. Also got an Arby's and other stuff around here. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. Hopefully I'll be able to keep this room for a little while. They got weekly rates here. It's about $450 a week for 7 days, which is pretty expensive, but you do get electricity, and you know, everything's paid for. It's got cable and all that stuff. So I mean, I guess it's doable. But anyway, I'm gonna try to at least do one video every day to keep everybody updated. And hopefully, if I can get somebody to watch my dog Friday and Saturday, I'll be up there at the car wash, and I'm going to try to make a video of what I do up there and my friends up there. They're really a bunch of great guys up there at the car wash, a bunch of characters for sure. It's everything you would imagine a car wash would be. It's it's a fun place to work, and you do make good money there in the summer. So I am anxious to get back to doing that. But I would also love to be working in Cracker Barrel also. I've also had another friend that lives in a place called Laverne. It's about 20 minutes from here, 30 minutes from here. And he reached out to me this morning and said that if I really needed a place just to get off the street for me and Jack, that he'd put me in his basement and let me hang out for a couple of days to get my head together or whatever I needed to do. And it's raining here in Murfreesboro, so definitely glad to have a room, because me and Jack would be stuck out in the rain right now, and that's no way to be. I didn't really get a lot of sleep last night because my mind's just been racing and trying to figure stuff out, come up with a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C. But this place has been a little glimmer of hope. Like I said, everybody here was just super nice so far. I haven't had any problems with anybody, so it's been great. I'm gonna keep trying to do a video every day, like I said, and updating. Hopefully they'll get more entertaining as we go. I haven't figured out how to edit these videos. There's Jackie boy. I haven't figured out how to edit yet, and I don't really have a computer to do any editing. Unfortunately, well, I did have a computer, but it's probably at the dump right now because they threw all my stuff out. Also lost a guitar and a lot of other things that I wished I wouldn't have lost. So I'm literally starting with nothing but a backpack full of clothes, my dog, and that's really about it. Still having issues with my ID. I need to get that figured out. Hopefully I'll be able to do that. Right now I'm just trying to come up with some money so I can actually stay at this motel, and that would be great, because it's going to be hot this weekend. It's going to be like 100 degrees Friday and Saturday and Sunday, so that's no place to have your dog. Of course, I'll be working out in it because I'm in the car wash, but luckily our boss, he keeps us hydrated. He buys us pizza and all that kind of stuff. And if you keep checking out my videos, I'll make a video of the car wash whenever I get down there. But well, I guess that's all for now. I'm fixing to go back to my room here and get Jack something to eat. He's been loving it. He's been sleeping a lot because he's just been so exhausted. But I'm going to get him something to eat, and I'm going to try to get some sleep myself. My sister, she's going to be over here a little bit later, and she's going to help me think about, my next steps, which is good. I'm glad to have my sister. She's been a real help for what she can do. And she has to work a job, works 2 jobs actually. Dealing with me ain't the easiest thing, and I really hate to put people through all that, having to deal with me, but it's good that people do still help you. And I appreciate everybody that's helped me, and I really appreciate if anybody can continue helping me. Like I said, this hotel room is about $60. I think it's even more on the weekends. The price goes up. But she said, when I get a weekly rate, if I want to stay here by the week, it doesn't go up. It would stay the same. It's $450, and that's just the rate. So that's kind of good, because on the weekends I think these rooms can go up to $80. But yeah, if anybody can help me out, I sure appreciate it. It's money sign Vince M69. If anybody would like to help, I sure would appreciate it. You know, I've got tonight, and then I'm going to try to get this room again tomorrow. I've got a little bit of money on me, not quite enough to get another night, but hopefully I can get some help with that so I can go to my interview at Cracker Barrel tomorrow. And I'm going to put out another video tomorrow, probably after I go to my interview, and let you guys know, you know, what happened there. Hoping for some good news with that. This is my room here, 119. It's a non-smoking room. You got to come outside to smoke, which is fine. They got these, you know, these ashtrays hooked to the wall, so that's pretty neat. But yeah, and it's raining, very rainy today. So I'm going to try to chill out for a while and try to get some sleep. Like I said, I didn't sleep very good at all last night. My mind's just been, you know, spinning and trying to formulate a plan what to do next. I'll show you my little hotel room here. Come on in here, buddy. We're very dog friendly here. It's very refreshing to have people appreciate, you know, the needs of your dog. But here's my hotel room. It's not very big, but it's enough for me and Jack. You know, it's got a refrigerator, a microwave, TV. It's very clean. Bathroom's very clean. Air conditioner is just wonderful. Me and Jack just cranked that thing down to about 50 last night, and we both just sat here and shivered, but we loved it, every minute of it. Got a comfortable bed. It's pretty nice. Hopefully I can stay here for a little while. I appreciate anybody's help if they can help me. I'm going back over to my buddy's house tonight to get my razor so I can shave all this off and look halfway presentable for my interview at Cracker Barrel tomorrow. You know, I'm really hoping that, just because I'm a little bit older, I know they kind of like to hire younger people, you know, but I'm hoping that, you know, my resume will speak for itself, and they'll see how much experience in restaurant you know, I have a lot of experience in restaurant. I've been an omelet chef. You know, I've catered banquets. I've worked in many high volume, high energy restaurants, you know. I haven't been in a restaurant in a while, but, you know, I'm sure it's just like falling off a bike. Thanks to Jeremy Dickens for teaching me a lot of what I know now about cooking and stuff. So I'm hoping my resume will encourage them to hire me. But, you know, I'm just gonna flat out tell them, because from what I saw on the Indeed thing, they're hiring for just about everything, even like night maintenance and you know, dishwashers, things like that. So I'm gonna, you know, I'll be open to doing anything. You know, I'd want to be the grill. I'd like to be behind the grill. You know, but I mean, I'll wash dishes or night maintenance or whatever. And so I'll let you guys know after my interview how that went, and hopefully I'll be able to stay here for a few more nights. Okay, well, that's about it from Vince and Jack here. I'm going to try to get some rest and keep on formulating a plan. The whole reason I'm doing all of this, documenting this, is because, you know, I feel like right now I literally have nothing. You know, I don't have, I have a backpack and my phone and my dog, and that's really about it. I mean, everything that I owned was literally tossed into the street and is probably in a dumpster right now somewhere. So it's very hard. It's, you know, kind of humiliating in a way, but you know, I'm documenting it because I just want people to see how it is and how rough it can be to try to climb your way back to to the top or the middle, or at least be a part of society again. And I feel like this would be a good opportunity to do that because, like I said, I literally have nothing right now. So, it's going to be a journey. So that's why I kind of want to document it and show people how it is. Still haven't got my ID. I don't even know really what I'm going to do about it. I have to have it, but I just don't have time to run around, and I don't have a car. That's another thing about this hotel that the receptionist was telling me last night. I'm right on a bus line, and the bus line pretty much will take me anywhere in this town that I need to go. So that's good, and it only costs $1. It's about like the buses in St. Pete. I don't think they're quite as reliable as the trolleys in St. Pete. All you had to do there is just go out, wait 5 minutes, and there's a trolley. But once you learn the schedule, I guess it'll be okay. I looked at the schedule last night, figured out a route to the car wash, figured out a route to Journey Home, where I probably are going to have to go to get my ID. So I've got that route pretty much planned out. Not sure about Jack on the bus. From what I can understand, non-service dogs, you can have them on the bus, but they have to be in a crate. I'm not sure if they have a special kind of crate he needs to be in, or can I just get a regular dog crate and put him in it? I'm not sure of all that, but I'm going to try to figure that out too here in a little bit. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing, and like I said, I'm going to make another video tomorrow letting everybody know how my interview went at Cracker Barrel, and we'll go from there. Thanks everybody for your continued support, and I'll really appreciate everybody's help. I mean, it's huge for anybody just to send me $5 because I just right now I just don't have any money, and it's rough on me and Jack. So anyway, I'll let you guys know how my interview goes tomorrow, and peace, love, and pass the grill.